Hello, air elements, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Welcome to your tarot reading for next week. We'll be looking at past, present, and future energies. So get yourself a drink, be ready to relax, get comfortable, and let's get started. In your recent past energies, you're getting the Princess of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords reverse, in the Sun, in the upward position. So you have been probably started a brand new project, or if you're a younger person, maybe started a university, a new course, a new training. This is reflecting the ability to plant the seeds, to plan your future, and to learn, just to be open to do research, to do new things that actually develop you intellectually and that are planting the seeds for your future in the material world. Also, for some of you, that could be indicating the start of a new project, the start of a new job. Maybe some of you got an offer for a new job, just starting indication of starting a new phase. So maybe you just started a new phase in your life. That also can mean that you received some good news related to money, investments. Maybe your investments have been growing in the recent past, or just simply indicating that you just got some happy news that are really making you very, very excited. This is a young person energy, just a lot of euphoria here, a lot of expectations, and really wanting to step up into the bright future. With the Seven of Swords reverse, you are feeling and experiencing or recently found out about some deception around you. Maybe somebody was lying to you, maybe somebody was cheating to you and just didn't fulfill your expectations, and you have just recently found out about this, that you have been betrayed, and that there have been probably some things you were not aware of. Something was kept secret from you and you didn't see that coming. You were too focused on yourself and you didn't see that cheating, that deception coming around you, and you probably thinking how to proceed, what is the best thing to do, and you may not be sure which way to take because there's many paths and you feel you don't have enough clarity. So as you can see, he's holding his forehead, he's trying to make a plan, but it's really dark. There's a lot of secrets and he doesn't really know which sword to pick, what to do, and just feeling really, really betrayed. Overall, you have a lot of sun energy around you, a lot of joyful energy. So if that represents you, you're a very joyful person. You are in a very happy mood in general. You are like a very sunshine person that brings joy to everybody around them. And really making people happy and inspired around you, just simply with that radiating energy around you, with your drive, with your, even this is a very childish happiness, innocent energy. On another storyline, that could be indication for connection between two young people that are just starting to plan their future and being independent, trying to plan their best life, but also feeling connected to each other, and maybe you just started a new relationship or a new connection. That could even be a friendship. And you may be feeling that there are some things that you don't know, or some truths were not spoken between the two of you, or something like that. That is also a possibility for some of you. I'm trying to keep some of the stories more generic, because I believe you'll be able to connect to all of the information that applies to you and only filter that information that helps you out. And everything else, filter out. You don't need it, because everybody has the ability to filter that information for themselves and know what is really for them and what is not. So I just try to keep it generic, and then everybody can understand the information through their own lens. And as always, we have the power to create our own life. And this is why we're here. Let's look at your present energy. You're getting the Prince of Swords reverse, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So just to continue on the note of deception, this is another card that speaks about deception or some dishonest actions, because this is you probably feel some aggressive energy around you, aggressive energy that wants to destroy. This is as you can see, he's in a very he's in the mood to go for a battle. He's running, he's not thinking or considering anything around him, and he just wants victory, ignoring feelings, emotions. So in your present, there's that aggressive attacking energy where emotions are not really considered. It's the energy of winning at any cost, with any way. Just win, act and win, and no matter what you are using or who are using, just very, very aggressive. And going through, not really considering others, just very selfish. Let's put it this way. So that energy, of course, can go both ways. For some of you, you may be in that energy where you want to hurt. You want to act and you want to hurt and you want to win at any cost. Or that energy could be around you. All of that deception could be around you, where you feel that you are attacked. For some of you, maybe you are being attacked. And you may be feeling you're not able to react properly. And you may be having the feeling that there's people around you that cannot be trusted. You don't trust those people around you. And you feel that they're here to hurt and to win the battle, without really thinking what is a win-win situation, without considering the other people or the other situation. And with those 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Swords, that energy again is showing me that in your present moment there could be interference. There could be a lot of people in that situation and everybody having their own opinion and a lot of interference. And the teamwork is being impacted. Making the right decisions is being impacted. So it just shows a lot of people may be involved. For some of you that are really working very hard on a new project, you may be feeling you're doing all of the work and the people around you are not supportive. That is another opportunity. So you feel a little bit betrayed and you may be feeling that people are here to win for themselves, but they're not here to win for the team. They're not here to win for the overall success. And that just brings a lot of unnecessary battles that doesn't benefit the overall success, that doesn't benefit the overall outcome. And it doesn't lead to a good outcome as well. So that is what you are feeling, that, you know, there is too much deception. There is too much conflict and aggressive energy. That is actually causing a lot of suffering. Also, you feel that you will actually continue to put in all of this hard work. You are trying to inspire. You are trying to build that good outcome. You're trying to bring people together, no matter what the challenges are. So you are someone that is just ready to forget and to put behind the differences, because you are focusing on something much bigger. You are trying to do something for everybody. So you are willing to put in all of that hard work just to make things better. You are willing to have discussions and bring people together to a meaningful outcome, to just to say, okay, this is what has happened. Can we make things better for all of us? Can we put our differences behind for the purpose of our overall success? So this is one storyline. There is the possibility for another storyline. If you are in a relationship, and for some of you may feel betrayed. And going through a lot of pain and heartache because of interference of a third party in their relationship. And maybe you probably had some very tough conversation. Somebody may have even left from that relationship with a very harsh words. And not really considering the other partner. This could be you, this could be your partner, where you really had a very conflicting conversation with a lot of harsh and hurtful words between you, and not really being able to have a constructive conversation, constructive look at that situation. And maybe somebody overreacted, and there is the possibility for that person even to leave the conversation. They may not have been able to handle that conversation very well because they just couldn't face their reality. They didn't want to face their reality, and they also didn't want to address that interference. So if you are in a new relationship, or if you are even a younger person, There could be some interference, which could mean a lot of things, of course. Bad advice from friends, bad advice from family, or somebody thinking that they can control somebody else's life. Or even it could also be a choice between partners. But in your present energy, I just see, just this disappointing, this harsh energy. So this is how you feel. And for people in their career that are really looking to put in the hard work to learn their lessons. But again, feeling a little bit unstable, a little bit unknown. Let's move into your future energy, where you get the Ace of Swords reverse, the High Priestess reverse, and the Strength in her full strength. So let's see what the future brings. Also, just wanted to talk about the Three of Swords before I transition, because after the Three of Swords, you're getting that Ace of Swords. So I just wanted to make that transition, because this is the last card from your present energy, and it's just giving you a signal to transform yourself, to transform your heart, and to start acting wiser. This is the indication that you are being given, no matter of what the pain you're going through. Just try to go into that transformation to learn all of the lessons that you need to learn. Future energy with the Ace of Swords. This is an indication for some of you. You may be feeling cut off or left out. So for all of you that probably were, their partner left the conversation, just spoke the harsh words and left that conversation. You probably are feeling cut off right now, and you may not be knowing what's happening, and you may be feeling that you're being judged from that person, that this person just has so much judgment and puts everything into your court without really thinking about their part. So this is somebody who is not putting any effort into your feelings, into, well, if I'm in that conflict, like, how does it reflect on me? What is my part? So you may be feeling cut off from that person's life and not understanding how things will unfold, and just going through a lot of illusions and deception, because in that reading we have deception, 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 and deception. With all of these cards, there's just so much deception and things you don't know, or the feel that you are being lied to, that somebody is betraying and lying to you, that there could be a third person in a relationship, that there could be interference in a relationship or in a team, in a business, something that you don't know, but you can feel that this is happening, that there is some interference, and you don't trust, like you are slowly losing trust. Also, with that Ace of Swords, for your future, It's actually a call. You're being called to cut off. Just use that sword and cut off people, situations, or past experiences from your life. If there has been somebody who didn't consider your side, if they didn't consider your opinion, or they didn't consider how you feel, this person does not deserve your attention. So with that Ace of Swords reverse, you are being called to cut off somebody from your life just because they don't deserve you, they don't respect you, and they don't value you. And because this is a strong energy, and this is a tough choice to make. And when we say cut off, it may look very rude, but there are many different ways to clean up your life and your relationship, because with that energy that you are feeling around you, it's very heavy, and you need to get out of this. It's very interesting that the cards for the future are actually showing you the way. That sword is leading you the way. You can see that, which tells you remove everything from your life that doesn't serve you, that betrayed you. Everybody who is being selfish and they're in that game to win, they're in that game for themselves, they're not in that game for you. They don't deserve you. So those are the things that are reminded by this Ace of Swords. This can also be indication for you not to force the events. If something is not in your control and you feel that you're not able to control the nature of the events, do not force. Have the patience, don't force. So that could be the advice for some of you. Also, what is that sword leading to? It's with the High Priestess reverse. It's an indication for you to do more reflection, to understand what is fake, what is false in your life. What have you been ignoring for so long? What are the things that you didn't want to see? What are the things that turned out to be a total illusion, a total deception? Because so many deception cards in that reading. So cut off, no matter how rude it sounds, do it for yourself. Cut off and really focus on yourself, your learning, your development, and use your intuition more. If you need to spend time alone, spend time alone, because you have been actually ignoring your inner power. In all of these situations, you have been ignoring your inner power. You have been ignoring your strength with that High Priestess reverse. So it's time for you to reclaim your strength, your power, and with that High Priestess, really focus on yourself, focus on your progress and your intuition. That will lead you through all of that deception. That will uncover all of the secrets that you were not able to understand or find out why. Very strong cards for your future energy. The last card is Strength. And this is actually the advice for you. To step up in your strength, to balance, because here maybe there's a lot of primal instincts and primal actions. And with your future energy, you are entering into a new phase where you're able to balance all the primal instincts with gentle power, with balance, with strength. You are just coming into a deeper relationship with the forces of life and nature, because that means a complete balance between the human and the primal instinct, between nature and the life. Just you are slowly coming out of all of those energies, and you are becoming wiser, because at the beginning of your journey you probably were a little bit more innocent and naive. Right now you are realizing a lot of things. You may be realizing your strengths. You may be realizing your mission in life. You may be coming into a self-realization of what you would like to do with your life, with your career, with your relationship. So this is a very, very strong card saying keep doing what you are already doing, because this is what's coming up for you as your future energy. Just becoming stronger, becoming more confident, not being afraid to face your weaknesses, not being afraid to face the lies or the deceptiveness around you. You are not scared anymore because you are strong and you are very balanced. Woo! Bottom deck energy. I want to show you. This is the Ace of Cups. What a beautiful energy. Something new is coming in your life. This card is considered the Holy Grail. New project, new career, new job offer, new relationship. All of these things. That Ace of Cups represents all of these things that are coming in your life. We'll see next week a reading when. We need to know when, because this is not the near future. That's not in the next 1 week, but it is coming. This is just a promise for you. Oh wow. And Nine of Cups. Prosperity, new beginnings. This is coming for you in your future energies. I will get the 3 cards from Destiny. Triumph, success, discontent and boredom, recognition and reward. It's, this is the Ace of Swords. So Destiny is saying, claim your wisdom, claim your success. Don't be afraid to act. Those are the 3 cards coming from Destiny. See, your Ace of Swords here was reversed, and now it's coming up front, saying you are strong for your new beginning. You are strong. Discontent and boredom. Sometimes things will be slow. Some things will not turn out the way we hope or expect them to turn out. And if you are feeling that you are drained, take a break. If you are feeling that you are becoming impatient, slow down. Slow down and take time for yourself, because we're not able to control everything. So this is just a reminder for you to take a good care of yourself. And sometimes when plans are changing or not turning the way we want them, when one door closes, another one opens. So don't be focused on the negative and on the door that closed. Focus on the door that is opening for you. Because look, he's turning his back on that new opportunity. So have more clarity and do not look at the closed door. Look at the open door. Recognition and reward. As we started, you are that person that is always having things in mind, always wanting to learn something new, always curious. You are the sunshine. This is your energy. Sunshine, joy, happiness, making everybody around you happy. So destiny is saying you will get success. You triumph, success, recognition, and reward. Not only success, you'll be publicly rewarded for your work. This is a public success, public recognition. You may be even getting a reward, literally. So this is what destiny is coming here to remind you. No matter what energy you are going through, it's part of your journey. You are meant to be successful. You are meant to be successful. Keep up with your sunshine energy and focus on your projects. And that recognition is meant to be. It's your destiny. Your bottom deck energy from this deck is the waiting game. So you need to learn the cycles of life. You need to learn to wait. You need to learn to make the right choice. When do you have to water your seeds? When do you have to wait for them to grow? When do you have to reflect? When does the wheel of destiny change and put you in a new cycle? So with a lot of patience and wisdom, you need to learn how to play the waiting game. Thank you, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, all of the air elements. I hope you enjoyed your reading for next week. And I'll just go into the extra cards. You have so much success in front of you. Father time. Father yourself or look for a mentor. It may be time to call your father, your parents, and say, look, Pops, this is what I'm going through. What do you think? That wisdom that people around us have, it may not be your father. It could be your mentor. It could be someone you trust. Where in times of uncertainty, you just call and you just talk to that person. Because at the very minimum, they're gonna listen to you. So if you haven't spoken to your puppy recently, if you haven't spoken even to your mom, to your family, your grandparents, call them. Say, how are you? I'm here. I support myself in making the right choices for me. Beautiful. I'm incredibly capable. Whenever I encounter a challenge in my life, I use the experience to learn and grow. Time for you to learn and grow. Let's see more extra cards for you. Next week. Befriending pain. Befriending. Your Ace of Swords reversed. When discomfort becomes a friend, my most limiting beliefs are healed. Befriend everything that doesn't serve you. Let's get one more. Oh, it fell on its own. Detoxification. Thank you for cleaning up my body, mind, and life so that I may happily and healthfully live free of chemicals. And what is the message from the universe? We heard the destiny. We heard the tarot cards. We heard the oracle cards. We heard Louise Hay. Let's see what the universe has to say. You are adored. Don't be fooled by the players, and don't be fooled by yourself. There's no one more lovable nor loved than you, and I know everyone. Precious the universe. Thank you. I wish you a great week next week, and I hope to see you again. Bye.